Okay, we're now recording, folks. Let's just don't chime in not unless you got I don't go over your currency, or if I got one of our admin staff want to chime in for something, just bring to my attention or something of that nature. Okay, folks. Again, my name is Stephen Cuffey. It's a pleasure to be with you all, and I'm from the United States. And this wonderful, wonderful opportunity that we call Autobtcbuilder. That's again Autobtcbuilder. We call it ABB for short. And this platform is actually located right here in my country, the United States. However, it is a international opportunity. It's all over the world. Autobtcbuilder was actually launched around the latter part of 2017 and 2018 when Bitcoin, and this is a Bitcoin type program, and it's a very lucrative Bitcoin type program. Okay, now, folks, we are really excited about this opportunity because it's one of those type of programs by which all of us can earn a substantial amount of Bitcoin over and on our team in less than a year. Did you hear what I just said? And on our team in less than a year, because we are among 18 teams currently, and of this thing called the Bitcoin Pathway team that's under Autobtcbuilder. And we are the fastest growing team, and we very well may be the fastest growing team among all Autobtcbuilder. I wouldn't be surprised if someone said that to me. Okay, but we can get even faster, and a great way to get faster is just keep going and bringing people in front of this opportunity for all our members with just get engaged in that, and that'd be great. And some of us are doing an awesome job with that. And I thank Mr. Promise John again for inviting Miss Ann today. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. Now, I have my beautiful wife here, Miss Merlene here, and also I want to recognize a great person on our that's a part of our admin staff, which happens to be Mr. Joe Stevens he leads our team out of New Zealand. Okay. I'm so pleased to see one of my I always refer to JD. I see Mr. John here, and he has several family members in this opportunity have cycle too, himself and other family members involved. And it's so great to see him, because now you see, a lot of people don't know who this guy is, but I know, but now you get to see him in the flesh. And it's so great to see him here today too. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, folks, so I'm going to share my screen now, and we're going to first see our team website. Our team website was developed by Simoniti, who is with us right now, and she's going to be doing something special for us near the end of the presentation, and we know what that is, okay? And but our team is called Team Maniki Nico, that's based out of New Zealand. And as I stated before, Joe Stevens is our team leader. And we have eight staff members among them, and they're all located all over the world. And he's raised his hand right now. This is Dr. Joe Stevens, okay? He's doing a wonderful job for us back behind the scenes. And I want to recognize another person, Bex Bio, who helps him with all of our accounts, sign on new people. And they do it so fast, folks. They do it within maybe 5 or 10 minutes. It's very, very fast, and it's accurate, okay? Now, folks, Autobtcbuilder is a great platform, folks. Now, how would you like to turn a one-time payment? And when we say one-time payment, we really mean one-time payment out of your pocket, out of your cryptocurrency wallet. Okay? Now, there are no monthly fees involved in this opportunity, which is great. Unlike some other type of online programs, there are no admin fees involved in this opportunity. Just a one-time payment of a small amount of Bitcoin at 0.0056 can actually turn into 18.2 Bitcoins in less than a year here on our team. Okay? And notice I didn't say the other 17 teams. I said our team. Okay? Because several people over 100 people have already cycled. Well over 130 people have cycled on our team. And we want everyone to cycle. See, it's not about us that started this, like Joe Stevens, myself, and his sons, and his wife, and several people that started this. No, we want everybody to cycle, okay? Because this is an even level playing field for everyone. Now, this is the this is the best and fastest earning type of investment Bitcoin program I've seen in 2019. Members are cycling and earning in a short period of time, a program that is so powerful because it's based upon great teamwork and good leadership. Okay? Now, when people look at this opportunity and they hear about all this Bitcoin you can earn, the first thing they wonder, well, how can I get involved in this opportunity? Well, folks, how we get involved in this opportunity is very unique on our team. If you'd like to be a part of our team, all you need to do is invest that one-time payment of 0.0056, and I'll tell you what that is in just a moment. Please get back to the ABB member who invited you to the program. That's the first thing you do, because you may not know Joe Stevens or Bex Pyle, okay? But you may want to get to know them. All right, because they're going to provide a Bitcoin address for you to pay your 0.00562, and once it's confirmed on their side, then they will prepare your account that they do in a very fast period of time. Okay? Now, these are the items that I'm highlighting for you right here. These are the items that you actually have to give. Make sure you give to Dr. Joe Stevens or Bex Pyle, one of the two, okay? You need your legal first and last name that appears on your government ID. Reason being is because when it's time for you to verify your ABB account for withdrawal, it has to have that same first and last name that matches. If you don't have that same name that matches, there could be some problems for headquarters in terms of verifying your account. Create a username and a temporary password only for the purpose of Joe Stevens or Bex Pyle to do your account. That's all. That's all we need. You can go back later. When you get the email, you can go back and click on that link and go back and change your password so you'll only be the one to get into your account. We need emails. Emails are so important here because you're going to get confirmations and you're going to get some other mail sometime from Autobtcbuilder. We need a zip code if you have one in your country. Now, not all countries have zip codes, believe it or not. So all they need to do is just Google country codes and they'll give it to you for your area. The name of your country, of course, and also a phone number. We need those items for your account to be done by Joe Stevens or Bex Pyle, okay? Now, important notice is once you become an active member of ABB, folks, do not ever share any of those links that's on your dashboard. Don't ever share any links. We don't share links in this opportunity. It's not like this is maybe a little rare to say something like that to you, but we don't do that here. We never share links. This what I just told you is the way that we join our opportunity. Okay? Now, this is a team website that and you can send anybody to. You're going to see as I go through each page, you're going to see that we have it's a very great website that was designed. Okay? Now, if you decide, I'm going to tell you what the bad thing is. If you decide to share your own link, and we haven't had anybody do it yet on our team, but if you decide to share your link, what's going to happen is you're going to be separated from the system, the rotator, because see, everybody's placed on a rotator. When you become a part of this, everybody's placed on a rotator. If you share your own link, you will get separated from it. And you will not earn very much. And you just may get to level 2. And everybody behind you is going to follow you just and going to stop right there. You don't want to do that. You'll just kill your online business before it really gets started. Very good. Okay, so don't ever share your link, okay? Now we're the only team that we know of that has 3 Zoom presentations. I do 2 out of the 3, 6 out of 7 days a week. The first one is done around only at 1:30 only on Mondays, but from every other day, any other day is at 1 o'clock. Okay, around 1 o'clock, and you'll see some times here of different parts in your location where it starts. The next one now starts at 9 o'clock, folks, because I found that after talking to people, we found out that works better for them, and it also works for me too, believe it or not, because this is not the only opportunity I'm involved in, and sometimes I'm on a webinar on another one, and I have to be there. I try to spread my time out with every opportunity because Renee and I, we're building multiple streams of income, folks. Okay, and I want to teach people how to do that too, because you cannot become wealthy in one stream of income. That's not going to happen. Okay, now That's done. So that's around 9 o'clock. And then the next one is done during New Zealand time around 9:30. Okay. So we attempted, Joe Stevens and our admin staff, we're attempting to try to get this opportunity out to the whole world, not just in one location. To properly team build, you have to cover the whole, if it's an international thing. Now, see, if it was just in New Zealand, or if it just was in the United States, then then you may not have but just maybe 1 or 2 presentations a day. But we decided to have 3 because of the fact we can cover the whole world better that way. And we try to do our best with that, okay? Now, there's still quite a few countries that has never heard of this, that we want to get the word out. So I'm going to name some countries. If you know anybody in Norway, you know about it, and of course, and I know you and I both know people in the Philippines. We need to get the word out to them. Anywhere, any other countries in Africa that's not a part of our team. We have right now, soon we will have more people from UK on our team. We have somebody now. We're bringing on more people from UK because there are people in UK and Autobtcbuilder, just not on our team. Okay, so we got quite a few areas that we still need to get more people down in South America. We need to be focusing on them. You know, I know that one of our great team members, Christina, out of Vancouver, Canada, she actually was down to Brazil for 2 months, and she got some, I believe, 1 or 2 people involved from there. So it's good that she was there, because she brings maybe 1 or 2 people on this team almost every week, which is a great job. Okay. Now, our goal at Autobtcbuilder is to put more Bitcoin in your wallet quicker than any other program or company, okay? That's why we have created our lucrative compensation plan and rotator system to pay you faster than any other matrix program. And yes, this is a matrix program, but not like any matrix you're used to seeing. Because ABB is a 2x2 matrix using a rotator system. That matrix only composed of you and 6 people only. Okay? And that's 2 people underneath you, then 2 people underneath them each, which is you and 6 people. That's it. And you're going to see exactly how you get paid in just a moment. A one-time payment of 0.0056 Bitcoin, which is BTC, can turn into what? Unlimited income. And I'm going to go over that. I'm going to show you how that's going to happen near the end of the presentation, okay? So remember that word for our guest, Miss Ann. Remember that I said that small amount of Bitcoin can turn into unlimited income. And I'm going to show you how that's going to happen, okay? Okay. Everyone now starts at the feeder level. See, when this program started, everyone was starting at level 1. It was paying maybe $1 to maybe $500 to get this opportunity, but none of that anymore. Because now, around March of this year, it was 2 parts of this program that was launched, and that was the feeder level, where everyone starts from, and also a rotator that was put into this program to make everyone earn faster, cycle faster to each level. Okay. Now, everyone starts at the feeder level. Now, next thing, once your matrix is full with 6 people with 6 people underneath you, then you're going to cycle to the next level. That means by automatic, the company moves you over to cycles you and moves you over from feeder level over to level 1. Okay, that's your first time cycling. Okay, lucrative plans composed of 6 levels. So beyond the feeder level, there are 6 levels, and you earn substantial amount of Bitcoin through each level. Okay. Okay, the link only comes from head admin, being Joe Stevens. Okay, he handles and sees all the links and all the sponsors, all the people you're gonna be, any person you get signed up under. He handles all that. Okay. Once the account has been created and activated, the member will be added to the rotator, as I stated. And as I stated before, we don't share any links here to avoid being separated from our system. Okay, we don't do that here. Not in Autobtcbuilder, not this opportunity. Okay. See, the rotator is designed to put people underneath you. Okay, and that completes every person's matrix. Okay. Now listen, this is important for our guests to hear this, particularly. However, every member is, what's the key word here? Required It didn't say, oh, I think I can. It said required by the company to invite at least only 2 people. And those 2 people could, to be in this opportunity, have to be at least 18. So if you got anybody in your house that's 18 or family 18 over, there are your 2 people right there. Okay, 18 or older. At least 2. If you have brought your 2 people in, you're pretty much just satisfied with the company expects. Now, let me show you something about our team. A lot of us on our team keep bringing people because that enhances the team's growth, thus make everyone cycle faster. If everyone focus on keep bringing, sharing this opportunity to people out there, we're not saying just recruit. We're saying share the opportunity with people. You just get them to the link. You don't have to tell them what it is. Just be excited about it. That I saw something that can help you financially. Okay, can I see it? May I see it? Okay, I'm gonna send you the link, the Zoom link. That's all you got to do, and let us take it from there. Okay. Now, this design, that bringing 2 people is designed to help everyone cycle faster. So if everyone on this team brought 2 people, we'll move even faster than we are now. Okay. We have 3 presentations on our team website that you can send someone that may not have a computer, may not have data on their phone where they can actually watch it or Zoom. But this is a way they can go right here to this website and see this at any time. Okay, from Darren Blackley and myself. Okay. I will show you some proof where people are earning right near the end of the presentation in just a moment, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to log into my ABB account, and we're going to show you exactly how we earn in this program, okay? You want to wait till that check shows up where it says I'm not a robot before you click on this green area right here. And when you're new, it's something that you all should do. You should read the Autobtcbuilder guidelines by clicking on this link right here. After you're ready, just come back here and click agree and hit proceed, and you will launch your back office showing your dashboard. Now, currently, they have a holiday special going on right now contest where a person can earn $1,500 by bringing people into this opportunity. That's given by the company, not our team, okay? Now, I believe that's going to be given out in Bitcoin because I'm not sure if they're going to be, this being a Bitcoin program, I'm sure it's going to be given out that way. They didn't say it, but I'm sure that's going to be the case because otherwise, we got different currencies all over the world. And that started on November 7th and ends on the 27th. So it's going to end a few days from now. Okay. Now, what you see here in green, it says total earnings, and that's your total earnings always increase, never decreasing, because it tallies up your amount of Bitcoin you are making in each level. Okay. And what you can see here is 0.283, approximately about close to $2,500 I've earned since I've been in this opportunity when I joined on July the 17th. Okay. Over here in the balance is a small amount of Bitcoin at 0.0003, about $2 and some change that I left there because I paid for about 10 people to get in this opportunity, plus paying for each level. And also I withdrew $240 3 times, through 3 small withdrawals. So I just left that was there, but that's about to change because I have one of my people here, and I call him JD when I do the presentation, John, he and Kat, when they actually cycle from level 2 to level 3, they're going to earn, and I'm going to earn as well. Okay. And I'll explain it to you in just a moment. All right. I'm going to go over here to my 2x2 network, and you're not going to see anybody under me right now in the feeder level because they're all in level 2. And see, they're color coded, which means that you're going to be in red because everyone is at the top of their matrix. You're going to be in red. The 2 people below you're going to be in blue. And then there are 2 people each, or 4 people underneath them going to be in yellow. So, and they're not even showing yellow right now in my matrix or blue and yellow in level 2, but they're there. When they get under me, when they cycle over to level 3, then I'll show those colors, okay? So just go with me here as if though everybody was underneath me in the feeder level, and I'll show you how this is done. And I'm gonna do it a kind of an easier way so you can hopefully you'll understand how you earn. Okay. All right. Now, as I stated before, when you bring your two people, and I'm saying this particularly for Miss Ann because she's a guest, so she understands this. Your two people do not, I'm gonna repeat that, do not fall in your matrix. They fall in the rotator. See, we feed the rotator with people. Then in turn, the rotator feeds your matrix. It fills your matrix. Okay? Do not feed that. You could bring 10 people, but the people would not fall in your matrix. They fall in the rotator. And see, Joe Stevens has done a great job. He makes sure that everything is done orderly. As he sees the rotator. Rotator is like putting bricks on a wall, going down a line, going down a line, going down a line. Okay? As people come into the opportunity. And everybody gets their person every time. Just keep getting people in your matrix until your matrix is full with 8 people in the feeder level, the beginning level. So when you pay that 0.0056, that's where it all starts. Okay? Now, I'm going to now use myself as an example. Okay? When I started on July 17th, my matrix filled pretty quickly because we didn't have that much on the team right back then. Okay? So Kat and JD here, that's John Dongerville that's here, they both they're my two people. So when they both cycled over, when I had everybody, when I first went for everybody was in my actual matrix, I cycled first. And when I cycled from the feeder level to level 1, I received this 0.0167. But before I do that, let's go see what it is currently. I'm going to just refresh this page. Okay. Right now, it's going to be very visible because Bitcoin's a little low. But it's $40. $40 right now and 16 cents in right here in the United States. Okay, let me see what it is currently for other currencies. In Papua New Guinea, it is $136.79 of your currency. And Nigeria Naira is 14,559.10. And I want you to know something. Most people that have joined this opportunity for Nigeria have paid 16 Naira or up. So it's now lower as it's ever been, almost quite. I would just say yesterday because it was down at 37. That was the lowest I've ever seen it. But it's at $40.60 in US. All right. In New Zealand, we're now at 62.66. All right. I don't think we have anybody here from, no, we don't have anybody from Canada. Okay. I believe I've covered everybody that's here, their currency. If I haven't covered your currency, let me know. Okay. So that's the starting cost of this 0.0056 for you. Now, as I stated before, when I cycle over in 4 days, I received this 0.0067. Now I'm going to show you how you got your initial investment back plus much more. 0.0167 is currently $119.87 in US. In Papua New Guinea, you're now at 408.27. Nigeria Naira, you went from 14,000 Naira to 43,453.03 Naira. New Zealand, you now went from 62 to 186.84 New Zealand dollars. You see? Now, this is what you need to know. This 0.0167 is kept in reserve, which means that you cannot withdraw that. It will not show in your dashboard either. However, down here in the bottom left where it says transaction history, if you go to page 4, in my page 4, Here it is. I'm going to highlight it for you right here. It says matrix cycle commission used to active next level matrix. That essentially means once you're in level 1 and it's time for you to cycle for level 2, it's kept just in case you need that to pay for the next level. And I'll explain that all to you in just a moment. But this is the thing you need to understand. That is not the only income you're going to receive out of level 1 when you cycle. Because when the next 2, and I'm going to use my 2, when Cat and JD, when they cycle from feeder level to level 1, I receive what you call 2 fast start bonuses of 10% of this 0.0167. Okay? On the day I received it, it was $60 I received in Bitcoin from Cat and JD during that time, $120 I received. Technically, that is income you can withdraw, but I encourage you just to hold on to just at least when you get down to level 2. And then I waited a little bit more time, and then what happened was their 2 each, that's below them, this last 4. When they cycled over, they created more fast start bonus income as well, but the main income they created is called here, this is called the cycle bonus of 0.05. Now I'm going to show you now how much more that is. So you're going to slowly see different increases happening for you. Hold on a minute. 0.05 is $358.89 in US. In Papua New Guinea is 1,222.37 of your currency. Nigeria, you're now at 130,098.89 Naira. New Zealand, we had 559.44 of New Zealand dollars in Bitcoin. All this is the equivalent of what I'm showing you in Bitcoin in your currency. Okay? Now that we have all our members of our 2x2 matrix all located in level 1, I am now getting ready to cycle to level 2. And this is something you have to do very quickly. Don't wait on this. Do this quickly. You press the little button that says click here to activate matrix right here. It's going to be located in level 2. Okay? And then it's going to be another little button over the side of it that says pay via account balance. Thus pulling from the cycle bonus of level 1 to pay down on right here of this 0.05 in level 2. And you're going to have some more fast start income coming with that because of the fact of your last 4 that cycled over to level 1. Okay, of your 2x2 matrix. Now listen closely. What I did, I waited for my first 2. My first 2 was Cat and JD. When they cycled from level 1 to level 2, okay, they did the same thing I did. They pressed the same buttons I did. Okay? See, what's important is that the company moves you from feeder level over to level 1. That's the last time they do that. You got to press all the buttons from level 2 all the way down to level 6. So when they cycle down, I receive 2 more fast start bonuses of level 2 now, which was 10% of this 0.05. I received on that day, I recall we're making $152 in Bitcoin that the company paid me from Cat and another one for JD. Okay? And then I waited approximately 2 more months exactly for the last 4 of my 2x2 matrix that remained, that's now in level 1, cycled down to level 2. And when that happened, folks, they brought down some more fast start bonus income, didn't they? But the main thing they brought down this thing called what? Called another cycle bonus of level 2, of 0.15. Okay?
Oh, he's going to the back.
Okay? All right. Now, right here, 0.15 is 1,076.68 of US currency. However, these are another increase for you. Papua New Guinea is 3,659.16. Naira is now, look how much Naira you've made already. 389,449.52. And New Zealand, And I apologize for not going over anyone that's in from Brother Walter, but Walter's very familiar with this. I'm now going to go up and show his in Australia. 1,585.42. Okay. All right. And by the way, Walter is one of our admin staff as well. Okay. Now that I have my whole team of a 2x2 matrix now located in level 2, I am now getting ready first cycle to level 3. This is how it's done, as I'm explaining to you. Now, I'm going to press this button again. It says pay via account balance. That's going to be located in level 3. I'm going to press another little green button on the side of this going to show up. It's not, you can't see this button now, but you're going to be able to see it once you press this button first. It's going to see it. You're going to see a button that says pay via account balance. That's now pulling from the cycle bonus of level 2 to pay the next level of level 3. Realize you're going to have some more fast start bonus income coming with that you can actually withdraw or pay for someone getting involved in this opportunity. Okay? Now, when both Cat and JD cycle over to level 2, I would possibly make at least $200. The company's going to pay me for both of them. So I would make at least $400 out of that. Okay? So when Cat and JD cycle over, they make income and I make income too. Now when the last 4 of my 2x2 matrix cycle from level 2 to level 3, folks, it's going to cause another cycle bonus to happen. Okay? Cycle bonus to level 3 is 0.45. 0.45. 0.45 is 3,223.03 US currency. In Papua New Guinea, it's 10,977.49 of your currency. Look what you're going to see, Miss Ann, at Naira. You now become a millionaire in your Naira, cycling out of level 3, going to level 4 at 1,168,348.56 of Naira, of your Nigerian Naira. And by the way, from this point on, it's going to be all millions for you making. This is one of the reasons why Mr. Promise John brought you here to see this. It's life-changing income you're going to make in this opportunity. In New Zealand, we're now 5,024.22 of your currency. And in Australia, we're now at 4,756.50 of your Australian currency. And all in Bitcoin, folks. I'm going to now refer to my PDF so you can see the amount of Bitcoin you're making in each level. Realizing that we are currently, my team is currently in level 3. The 2x2 matrix is currently in level 3. I'm getting ready to cycle to level 4. And you know what did I do? The cycle. I pressed that button that says click here to activate matrix. I then clicked another button on the side that says pay via account balance in level 4. That's pulling from the cycle bonus of level 3 to pay for the next level of 0.45 in level 4. All you do is just wait until the next 2, your first 2, and my first 2 is Cat and JD. When they cycle to level 4, I receive now 2 more fast start bonuses out of level 4 now, which is 10% of this 0.45 for each one of them, okay? That the company pays me. And Bitcoin. All right? Then I wait for the last 4 that's currently in level 3 cycle. When that 4th person hits in level 4, they're going to create a cycle bonus, bringing some more fast start bonus income as well. But the main thing they're going to create is this great cycle bonus of 1.35 Bitcoin. Okay? 1.35 Bitcoin is 9,669.09. Okay? But in Papua New Guinea, we're now at 32,898.16 of your currency. Great income from those people in that country. And look what happens to you. You're now at another 3,501,384.93 Naira for Miss Ann that's here today. Okay. Now we go to people in New Zealand like Dr. Stevens. They're now at 15,057.64 New Zealand currency. And people like Mr. Walter out of Australia, we're now at 14,254.22 of the Australian dollar in Bitcoin. You see how now you're gradually making more and more and more Bitcoin, folks, okay? All right. So what are we going to do now? Now we got our whole 2x2 matrix in level 4. We repeat the same thing over and over again. But the only thing different is happening is that you're making more and more Bitcoin, okay? So now the next thing I would do is press the button in level 5, launching that 2x2 matrix area. Then I would be only one there. Then I would press another little button over the side of that says pay via account balance, that's pulling from the cycle bonus here of level 4 to pay for the next level of 1.35 in Bitcoin in level 5. I then wait for my first two, which is Cat and JD, to cycle from level 4 down to level 5, creating 2 more fast start bonus out of level 5 for both of them, which is 10% of that what? Of that 1.35, what I just showed you, $9,600, right? That's now $960 because it's 10% of this 1.35. That's $960. That's right. If I was there today, I'd make at least $960 in Bitcoin from Cat, another $960 from JD that the company both pays me. Okay? Then I wait for the last 4 of my 2x2 matrix that's in level 4. When they cycle down, they're going to be bringing some more fast start income, but they also, the main income they bring with them, they create is this cycle bonus of a major price jump here of 4.05 Bitcoin in level 5. Okay? $4.05 is, wait a minute, hold on a minute. 4.05 is now 28,977.06, okay, in U.S. currency. Papua New Guinea is at 98,694.48, okay? Nigeria Naira, look at this, 10 million Naira, 10,504,184.79. Just making more and more millions of Naira at this point on. New Zealand is at 45,126.24. In Australia, you're at 42,726.79 in Australian dollar. Okay? All right, folks. Here we go. The biggest level of all is level 6. Okay? Level 6. We're going to press the button in level 6. We're not going to delay in that. We're going to do it fast. We're going to press that button once, launching the level 6 matrix. We then going to press another button on the side of it that says pay via account balance, that's pulling from the cycle bonus of level 5 to pay for this next level of level 4, this 4.05 here that you see. Okay? Now, and that 4.05 was what? Around 26, about 26, 28,000. So now 10% of that is 2,800, right? So 2,800 for Cat, another 2,800 for JD. That's some great income, folks, isn't it? Because it's the biggest fast start bonus income that you're going to receive out of level 6 for both of those two individual first two. But then when the last 4 that is in level 5 cycle of your 2x2 matrix, cycle down to level 6, you get a phenomenal amount of Bitcoin at 12.15 Bitcoin, folks. That is huge. 12.15 Bitcoin. 12.15 Bitcoin is 86,872.50. Okay? USD. In Papua New Guinea, you had an incredible amount of income at 295,883.57. Nigeria, look what you add Nigeria, 31 million more. First it was 1.5, then it was what? 10. Now you're at 31. No, it was 1, then it was at 3, then it was at 10 million. Now you're at 31,491,281.25 Naira. Life-changing. New Zealand is at 135,378.72 New Zealand dollars in Bitcoin. And Australia being 128,171.69 Australian dollars in Bitcoin. And this is all in less than a year on our team, folks. Now, this is what you need to understand. You just received everything in level 6, level 5, level 4, level 3, level 2, and level 1, and you started with a small amount of Bitcoin at 0.0056 in feeder level. And that was only $40.16 today. We should have piles of people coming to this opportunity to see this, because they can come in at a very, very inexpensive price right now. Okay? Now we talked about, before I talked about unlimited income, now the company states that out of all the income you just received out of each level is an astounding 18.2 Bitcoin. 18.2 is $130,000, $130,000, $130,000 in Bitcoin. 6-figure income, folks. Okay. Papua New Guinea total is 443,000. This is at its current rate of Bitcoin, 443,216.53 of your currency in Bitcoin, all in less than a year on our team. We're talking 6 to 9 months around we're talking here. Now, Naira, I'm sorry, that was, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's do this again. Let me do this again, folks. Hold on a minute. Now you at total is 47,106,018.05 Naira. New Zealand is at 202,587.07 of your New Zealand dollar in Bitcoin. This is all less than a year on our team, folks. And those, and Mr. Walter that's here out of Australia would be 191,769.57 Australian dollars, all in Bitcoin, folks. And you're talking maybe 6 to 9 or 10 months on our team. You can go all reach level 6, okay? Killing and just bringing 2, okay? All right, now, folks, when we talk about unlimited income that I talked about earlier, when you cycle out of level 6 with this 12.15 Bitcoin, okay? That's a massive amount of Bitcoin, by the way, for all of us, okay? All the company says you got to do is just start the process back over in the feeder level of that 0.0056. And listen to this. When the second time you cycle, all down to level 6 is going to be faster than the first. The third time you cycle down to level 6 is going to be faster than the second, and then on, okay? So this goes into infinity. Okay, you got an opportunity to change your life forever for you and your family. Okay. All right, folks. I'm going to come out of this, and anyone got any questions? Bernie, you got any questions there?
No, baby, I don't have any.
Okay, all right.
I'm okay.
All right, okay, let's go now to, I believe, I don't know if she must have disappeared. I don't see that Miss Ann here anymore, but I see somebody else here, Mrs. Vuva Ken. Miss Ken, do you have any questions?
No.
Say that again?
No questions from me.
Okay, you wanted to guess from one of our people here?
No, Vivek's been in for a while now.
Oh, she's been in. Okay, then she's been in. Okay, all right. Thank you, Joe. Okay, well, perhaps I thought maybe the person both promised John. I guess they're both gone. I don't know. Maybe their electricity went out. I don't know what happened in Nigeria, but they maybe can come back tomorrow, see my first presentation, because that's really for them anyway. It was kind of late for them. Okay, do we have anyone here before we go to the next part of our program? Do we have anybody here got any questions? Now, all of us are members, so I'm not saying you don't have a question. Does anyone got any questions for any of our staff here, myself? Anyone? Let me just open that up first, say that first. Everybody good? Okay, folks. What I want to do right now is introduce one of our admin staff who's so great with a lot of the banners and graphic arts of art, like Joe Stevens and Simonetti are the best in doing that. But I want to introduce Simonetti right now because we are doing like a raffle going on right now. So I'm going to turn it over to her right now, folks. And so Simonetti, the floor is yours.
I will try to share my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, we won't put the Zoom into our website, Stephen. So just leave it recording because we need to record this.
Okay, it's still recording.
Cool.
Doc, I think I cannot share my screen. There is no option to do it in my part.
Are you using a phone?
Yes.
It should be on the phone because when I do it on my phone, I can still see it.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Can you get that app on the web?
No, it doesn't let me share. One moment. I'll have to.
How do you share on a phone? Anyone?
It should be still an icon down the bottom of the phone. Should be.
Yeah,
Then you're
it says,
supposed to be able to flick to the screen.
Let me see. Can
yeah.
I hold on just a
Which
minute.
one here? Because it shows here. I will click the screen.
Yeah.
Then Zoom wants to record the screen and then allow. Yeah, it won't let me.
Don't let Zoom record it. Try it that way.
Let me just take it off record.
No, not you, Stephen.
Okay.
Screen.
Let's see. right,
That's
there you
it.
go. There you go. You got it.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
No,
I
you
just
had
saw
it.
it.
Go
I
back,
just saw
click
it.
back.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Okay, it starts now.
Okay. So all the numbers going in, right?
Yes.
Here we go, folks. You're watching it live.
5.
5 is one of them.
23.
23.
45. 17.
Steve is one of them.
26. 2
Bingo.
more numbers.
Oh, it's not bingo.
42.
Yeah, that's Alan.
And then last one. 4.
That's 7.
Is it 7? Okay, one more.
That's Ella Stanley.
7.
That's Mr. Stanley.
Lucky last is 50.
That's 150. Isn't that something?
50.
Wow.
This is the summary.
Marcella, you got it. You got one of them. Got the
5,
last one.
23,
Got the last one.
45, 17, 26, 42, 4, and 50. Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ella Stanley.
Congratulations, everyone.
Ella Stanley, Mr. Alan Gray,
Your turn.
Mr. Bill, Key Pio, Joe Stevens, Alan Gray, Mr. Stanley again, and Marcella Smith.
Chair.
That's excellent, folks. Excellent. That's 8 people.
Yeah.
That's going to be eight people that's going to be added to our team. Thank you so much, Simonetti, for putting that together for us and everybody. You know, that was excellent, excellent, excellent.
Great job.
You're
Great
welcome.
job, great job.
Congratulations to all winners.
Wow, and that's something you never know. You never know. You never know when you pick a numbers. I want to just clap to all the winners.
Yay!
Great job, great job, great job. Wow. I got Bill got one of them too, I believe I saw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And isn't
Yes.
it Bill's birthday today?
Is it?
Happy birthday.
Wow, it's Bill's birthday. That's something.
Oh, that's nice.
John, you got a cute little baby right there you holding.
But any new sign-ups will go to either Bex or Doc Joy Steven, and then I will transfer the money to them
Thank you.
for the new sign-up.
Okay. So Alan was a winner too. Alan, Joe. I pretty much got it almost memorized. Pretty much. That's excellent.
Thank you, Terminate.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing that for us.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
And 50.
Okay.
Thank you, Simonette.
Bye.
Okay, I'm